Good morning, WHS families, staff, school committee members, Superintendent Hackett, members of our community. Good morning to the many people watching at home on WinCam, and of course, good morning to our class of 2025 Winchester High School graduates. Woo, the acoustics feel good in here. Soon-to-be graduates, take this in, take a moment. Give you about 10 seconds to look around, reflect what got you here, where you are, appreciate the moment, and we'll let it sink in. Take about 10 seconds. You can look around, you can stand up if you want. There we go. My name is Dennis Mahoney, and I am the deeply proud principal of the Winchester High School. Welcome to this very special day, and welcome to this very special venue. We would like to start by saying thank you to Mrs. Mary Costello, as well as our WHS Strings Orchestra members, many of whom will be graduating today, for the beautiful Prelude music. Thank you very much. And thank you to the many, many people who have volunteered their time and efforts to make this, the commencement of the Winchester High School class of 2025, a most special and memorable occasion. Thank you. We will begin today's event with the singing of our national anthem, followed by our school song, "We Open Our Arms to All." Both will be performed by Winchester High School chamber singers, members of our WHS chorus, and under the direction of Mr. Joel Buford.
Song.
Thank you, Mr. Buford, and thank you to our WHS chamber singers and chorus members for that beautiful start to our ceremony. And now the ceremony has begun. Our first speaker today will be Eddie Stewart, President of the Winchester High School chapter of the National Honor Society.
Good morning, everyone, teachers, families, and friends. Like many others here, I have been a part of the Winchester school system for my entire life. For the past 12 years, I've spent 6 hours every day with many of the same people. We've observed each other change and grow, flourish while facing difficult challenges, and end up here, graduating from the Winchester High School, an incredible achievement in our academic careers. In the past year, as president of the Winchester chapter of the National Honor Society, I have noticed two major themes that I think define our class of 2025. The first theme is perseverance. The amount of effort and perseverance that we have put into facing our challenges and accomplishing our goals is genuinely impressive. In the National Honor Society, for example, we have raised thousands of dollars, donated hundreds of items and necessities, and volunteered countless hours to improve not only our community, but the surrounding ones as well. Outside of school organizations, our entire class has worked diligently, applying for schools, volunteering in our community, tackling jobs, and preparing ourselves for the next steps in life, whatever they may be. The second characteristic is connection. It has been amazing to witness the true connection and bonds that our class has forged with each other. When I remember back to freshman year, I think of a class separated into disjointed groups with infrequent contact. I remember unattended class events and cliquey friend groups, very different from what we are now. I know it's a cliche that everyone always talks about how classes come together in senior year, and I was skeptical that it would happen for us, but now, comparing freshman year to the present, I think it's remarkable how close and connected that we have become. I'm confident that these characteristics, perseverance and connection, will support us well as we move on from Winchester High School. As I've entered the last few weeks of high school, going to senior events and finishing up my year, I've had the opportunity to reflect on my last 4 years. I'm realizing now that I already miss it. I miss everything, like attempting to speak in French, going to Tuskie's with Tom, and getting zero work done in my study halls. I have spent the last 4 years waiting for the day that I would finally be done with all of the tests, projects, exams, quizzes, and homework. And now that we're all here, I already miss it. This school has prepared us for wherever we're going next in life, and we're all ready to meet new people and have new experiences. But I'm sad nonetheless. The reason for this is not because I love staying up studying for physics, but because of the people that I spent my time here with, the friends with whom I've been here. Without everyone around us here today, we wouldn't be who we are. We wouldn't have achieved anything close to what we are without the friendship and connections that we have taken from each other. So if I've learned one thing from what I have seen in my high school career and what I have come to understand about all of us as a class, it's that the simple act of just saying hi, can go a long way. This small gesture can improve someone's day, remove social barriers, and help to build the sense of community that is important to succeed. While we are, in some sense, saying goodbye, as I move forward in college, in my career, and in life, I know I will never stop saying hi, whether it be old friends or new. And I encourage my classmates to say hello as well and continue to build on the amazing community that we have created so far. We have so much to be thankful for and so much to be proud of as individuals and as part of Winchester High School. And I want to conclude by acknowledging those who have supported us along the way. Thank you first to Ms. Chocolatar, our NHS advisor, who works tirelessly to improve our community and all the other ones around us. Also, thank you to the other NHS officers, Sarah, Sina, Alec, Ricardo, Shreyas, Sophie, and Aiden. And a huge thank you to our teachers, the administration, and especially our parents, all the people who have helped us be where we are today. And finally, congratulations to the Winchester High School class of 2025.
Well said, Eddie. Thank you very much. Our next speaker is Aiden Hong, the Student Council President of Winchester High School, and somebody I've worked closely with for the last 4 years. Come on up, Aiden.
Wow. Good morning, everyone. My name is Aiden Hong, and I have proudly served as Student Council President alongside Treasurer Pratay Bhattacharya, Secretary Lucas Yang, and my incomparable Vice President, Michaela Jens. Not to mention Ms. Lane, Ms. Konis, and Ms. Paradise, who have served as the backbone of the council as our incredible advisors. If there was one word that did not describe student council this year, it would be, quote, normal. Whether we were organizing the pep rally, planning multicultural night, nothing ever unfolded as expected. Yet that unpredictability became our strength. We pivoted, we improvised, and kept going. Even the elections to elect our council members did not stick to the normal script. Normally, each grade has 6 representatives. However, this year, not 1, not 2, but 3 grades had ties during the elections, making this council the largest in recent history with 27 members. I thank every one of them for taking the time during our weekly meetings, attending our countless events, and keeping up with the messages in our mega group chat. Leading up to this speech, I have reflected on how abnormal our high school experience has been. We had to drive through 8th grade graduation and missed the DC trip due to COVID. Then we wore masks and sat 6 feet apart all of freshman year. I am so glad social distancing is no longer the norm today. Yes. And just last week, as per normal Winchester High School tradition, we went back to our old elementary schools to walk the halls, hug old teachers, and especially high-five the little kids. But sadly, for my fellow Lynchies and I, that walk was far from normal, as we ventured back to the halls of Parkers that none of us knew, and high-fived the same kids and teachers that had the same Sprite smiles. Sorry. And especially today, we certainly do not have a normal Winchester High School graduation here at the Boston Symphony Hall. Well then, what does normal even mean? Is it just a setting adjustment on the washing machine? Or something that Ms. Green and Mr. Bond made us learn for fun in stats? The Oxford Dictionary defines normal as, quote, what you expect. To be honest, I did not expect to get this far into my speech without messing up. Might have messed up a little bit. However, I also did not expect how much our class of 2025 would benefit from challenging the norms. We were the only recent class to win the most student council Spear Week points and hallway decorating contest 2 years in a row. As a result, we won over $500 that contributed to our amazing prom at Danversport just a few days ago. While abnormal things may seem like a bad thing, as we constantly search for a sense of normalcy, defying the norms comes with incredible merits. For example, was it normal for me to dress up as an old grandma during Senior Splash? Probably not, but I pushed beyond the norms to successfully achieve a goal that tested my resilience and patience. Now more than ever, in this uncertain country and world, the meaning of what is deemed normal is ever changing. Thus, it is essential that you stay curious, dare to ask the hard questions, and always try to disrupt the status quo. I believe our time at Winchester High School has prepared us and laid the foundation for those qualities that make us all engaged citizens. I would like to close my speech by saying that while it is extremely normal for most of us to never connect again after high school, I sincerely hope that the first thing you do as a graduate of the Winchester High School is to make a commitment to challenge that norm. Look to your left, look to your right, look behind you. Regardless of where life takes us, make time to make a connection with those sitting around you today. Attend alumni events, or even just leave a positive comment on someone else's Instagram post 6-7 years from now. Thank you so much for your attention, and congratulations 2025.
It's a great job as always, Aiden. Thank you very much. Our final student speaker of the day will be Ms. Zoya Ahmad, the president of the class of 2025.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zoya Ahmad, and I'm the class of 2025 president. It's with great honor that I welcome you to the graduation ceremony of the Winchester High School class of 2025. Before I begin, I want to take a moment to recognize and thank the group of people who made this year possible. Gari Bansal, Tasnim Abdurab, Adam Sykes, Mrs. Yonker, Mrs. Beauchesne, and our parent advisors worked tirelessly to help run this year smoothly, and I'm so grateful that I was able to work with such a dedicated group during my time in student government. It would also be improper to not thank my parents for their unwavering support. My mom in particular has always wanted the best for me, though, if we're being honest, she especially wanted this: her perfect, wonderful daughter to stand up here and deliver a commencement speech. It's true, she used all those adjectives. Now, to address the graduates. It still feels unreal to say. Maybe it's because when I look at all of you, I don't just see graduates. I see the same people that I grew up with, who turned moments into memories and classmates into lifelong friends. Out of all the events I've planned for this class, I'd have to say that my favorite was senior week. Seeing everyone in their college t-shirts, people supporting each other as we circled the rotary in town on our bikes, and watching everyone's inner child come out at Kimball Farm made me realize how far we've come, not just as students, but as a community. In those moments, it wasn't about where we were headed next, but about who we had become together. The laughter, joy, and genuine connection that this class shared that week reminded me why every rushed, urgent meeting before Spanish class, every late-night email, and every bit of planning was worth it. We also finally heard the words from our classmates that we class officers dream of hearing. That event was so much fun. But we didn't just come together for 1 week. We've been building this bond for years, one memory at a time. Working together to plaster blue and red decorations in the hallways to win Spirit Week 2 years in a row. Dancing and backflipping at all 4 semi-formal dances. Laughing at targeted jokes during Royals. Relearning how to ride a bike during Senior Week. I'm never going to forget these moments, not just because I spent multiple stressful meetings planning the events with the other officers and teacher advisors, but because they made us more than a class. As corny as it sounds, it made us a family. But even as we celebrate these moments together, it's important to remember that our journey wasn't without its challenges. We lost a lot along the way. We lost countless hours of sleep studying for exams and completing procrastinated projects. We lost track of time, nose deep in textbooks. We lost sports games, friendships, and elections. We lost connection to the god-awful school Wi-Fi. Loss is inevitable. It's a part of life that you cannot avoid. But despite our losses, we found even more. We found our voices, loud ones, quiet ones, funny ones, brave ones. I know I found mine, because without it, I wouldn't have had the confidence to talk to you all today. We found who our real friends are. We found out how to write 5-paragraph essays in 40 minutes. We found laughter in the midst of chaos and teachers who believed in us. We found out who we are, piece by piece. Sometimes being lost helps us find what matters. It makes us more inquisitive, more imaginative, more willing to try. High school didn't give us all the answers directly. It gave us the people, education, and opportunities, but we made the memories. And those memories are what will make this school and class so unforgettable. I hope that the efforts that my fellow officers and I put into planning these events brought you memories that will stay in your hearts forever, reminding you of this incredible journey that we shared together. So as we continue into our futures, don't be afraid to explore. We might get lost again in the future. We probably will. But we now know that getting lost isn't a failure. Every time we stray away from the path, we discover something unexpected. So stay curious, because life, like the lost and found, is full of surprises. Some weird, some wonderful, some exactly what you were looking for. All of them will make up your story. Thank you so much for your time and congratulations, everyone. The world is waiting. The world is waiting to be found. It's been an honor to lead you and even more of an honor to grow up besides all of you. Rock on.
Thank you very much, Zoya. Thank you, Eddie. Thank you, Aiden. Our next speaker will be the student-elected staff member of Winchester High School, chemistry teacher extraordinaire, Miss Gina Joe.
Thank you and good morning. I have a question for those of you who voted for me. Are you rewarding me for teaching a tough subject or getting back at me for putting you through it? Because I prepared two different versions of speech. One is 5 minutes, another one is 45 minutes. Just a little joke to get through my nerves. It is my greatest honor to be here in this beautiful symphony hall to celebrate you, the graduates. Your diligence and determination have brought you to this remarkable milestone. Today, I want to share 3 truths I have come to believing wholeheartedly over the years. 1, explore your passion and know that will take time. We're often asked to find our passion and find our purpose. Along this journey, I've learned the purpose and passion unfolds over time. It will come through experience, reflection, and self-discovery. I began my own journey studying organic chemistry, thinking of going to research. That led me to cosmetic chemistry, then food chemistry. Well, every step taught me something new, but it wasn't until I stepped into a classroom to share my knowledge of chemistry with my students that I finally found my purpose. Teaching has brought me joy and fulfillment in a way that nothing else has. Your path might twist and turn, wind and wave, and you should. That's part of the journey. Be patient. Be kind to yourself. Be your own best advocate, your own best cheerleader. Keep your eyes and heart open. Remember that old pop song? Feel the rain on your skin, the rest is still unwritten? It's precisely that. Your life is not a finished book or final draft. It's not even a PDF. It's a live Google Doc. Every step you take gives you experience and self-awareness. It lets you revise, update, and improve. Passion shows up when you're actively learning and paying attention to what excites you and what feels like accomplishment. So go ahead, explore, and take your time. 2, choose your actions with educated intentions. We're shaped by the choices that we make, not just the big ones, but the small, daily ones. Choose your habits because your actions come from your habits. Choose your focus. Choose the people you surround yourself with. One of my favorite things is this: you are what you repeatedly do. Excellence is not a one-time thing. Your integrity, responsibility, and success all stem from consistency, effort, and intention. How you do anything is how you do everything. Before you act and make decisions, do your research and ask questions. Does this choice align with who I am? What impact will have, not just on myself, but on others? Educated decision can lead to a better results. It might not be easier, but better. So choose to take action with the intention. 3, be a problem solver, community builder, and global citizen. Our city, our country, and our planet are all spaces where your voice, your ideas, your effort matter. It's not possible to solve every problem. Even the superwoman or man can do that. But you can change something. You can make someone smile, mend a relationship, improve a system, or create something completely new. So I challenge you, my dear students, to embrace the diversity of people, ideas, and cultures, to surround yourself with those who challenge your thinking and habits, to expand your perspective on the world and approach problems with a global mindset, and go beyond borders, not just geographically, but emotionally, socially, and ideologically. No matter where you work, whether it's in science, healthcare, the arts, the sports, education, business, or the trade, lead with openness, curiosity, and courage to step outside your comfort zone. You don't need a title to make a difference. Validation is for parking. All you need is your heart and determination to make a difference. So step forward, build, and solve. There is so much to be proud of today, but I also want to point out an undenying truth. Through your curiosity and desire to learn, you, as our students, has consistently reminded us why we, the educators, strive for the better. So thank you, class of 2025, for your efforts and for being you. As you enter the next chapter, know this: you will go places, you already have, and more adventures await. And now, especially for those of you who have taken my chemistry class, and you already know how I like to end things and send you off. Remember, you don't need good luck, you need good work. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Shesha Joe Lauscher. That was perfect. It is now my turn to endeavor to impart some final words of wisdom from the principal's office. Eddie, Aiden, and Zoya all spoke glowingly about the class of 2025, and the praise has been earned. I don't want to repeat or step on their words, and Ms. Joe obviously did an excellent job of inspiration. So I'm going to go in a different direction. As the father of two young men who will soon be in your seats, one becomes very reflective about the past years and our own lived experiences. Therefore, to the Winchester High School class of 2025, please allow me some grace, which will be the theme of this speech, as this may be the daddest speech of all time. But before I really begin, I do want to recognize that not all of our graduates have the same family structure, and in fact, there are many different versions of parents, families, and closest loved ones in our audience today. However, all of you will likely have the opportunity, if you choose to do so, to be parents or close family members and go through the emotions and feelings that many in our audience and on our stage are experiencing here. So while a lot of what I will be saying may seem about the adults in the audience, be at ease, this speech is still all about you. To truly start, I want to let the class of 2025 in on a little secret. Starting today, if it hasn't happened already, most of your parents, most of your families, and most of your loved ones closest to you are going to be absolutely desperate for your attention. And many of you will begin traveling far and wide to pursue your new lives, and the road you will travel will likely take you away from the cozy confines of Winchester. We know that when you come back home, you will want to immediately go out and see your best friends, old teammates, significant others, and more. But please, remember that the person picking you up at the airport or train station or driving hundreds of miles to get you from wherever is just dying to hear from you, to spend time with you, to just look at you and appreciate that you are in front of them again. Give your loved ones some quality attention. Spend time with them. Listen to them. Ask them questions. And give them some grace when everything they do starts to bug you or their house rules don't work with your new life. They have gone from being able to see you or talk to you almost every day to having fewer and fewer opportunities to do that as time goes by and your lives get busier and busier. And to them, to us, it happened in the blink of an eye. In all honesty, for most of us, we forever stick you in amber at the age you are now or the child you were, but we only do this because how much we love you and how much we cherish you. Because the contact we have with you will be less and less direct, the stories that have come for the first 18 years or so of your lives will become more and more precious. Sure, the retellings of the old stories may omit certain details, but give us the grace of remembering things the way that we want to remember them. Perhaps the fish will grow larger, the crowd will swell, or the retelling will add color that you know is not really how it happened, but have the grace to let us revel in the memories as they are. Yes, some stories will be embarrassing, particularly when they are told in front of your potential future loved ones, but they are told with joy and pride and not intended to embarrass, but to show how much, again, you're cared and loved unconditionally. I stand here saying this as an absolute hypocrite. I'm 48 years old, going on 88. Great job, Mahoney, becoming a principal, you fool. And I'm still hearing stories about me in high school or earlier from my mother. My responses are usually sharp, I know, Mom. Come on, Mom, that was from 1986. Or, no, I don't remember when, even when I secretly do remember. Or, I haven't talked to that person for over 30 years, Mom. That's usually my canned response when she is sharing an unsolicited update about the person I knew in 11th grade. Even as I say them myself, I promise you, none of these are the right responses. So I ask that you are better than me and give your loved ones the grace that they have earned by helping you get to this moment. I ask this of you, the class of 2025. Give your parents, families, and closest loved ones a little grace. Perhaps years from now, when the roles are reversed and you are in the audience, the grace you have given your older family members will have passed down to your future loved ones. And they will be able to give those around them a little bit more grace and patience. You have a chance to be the change and be a little bit better than I am and make the world a better place just by giving those around you a little grace and patience. And at the same time, you will make your parents, families, and closest loved ones super happy. I believe in each and every one of you to be able to do this and many, many more great things. And I promise to follow in your future leadership. Thank you, members of the class of 2025, and congratulations to you all. Please give a little grace when you have the opportunity. Congratulations. Okay, everybody, get the cameras ready. This is the moment you've been waiting for. It is time to hand out the diplomas. And I do want to introduce Ms. Bouchain and Ms. Yonker, the class advisors you've heard so much about.
Do you want me to start? Okay. Tasnim Abdurab. Mariah Agarwal. Aiden Xavier Aronian. Zoya Ahmad. Omar Ryan Alasta. Zachary Landon Elper. Thomas Robert Andrews. Isabel Margaret Arangio. Kala Henshaw Archer. Stella Elise Baker. Eloisa Summer Baldwin. Ryan Christopher Bannon. Gary Bansal. Arthur Ferreras Barcelos. Thomas Mateo Barlos. Lorenzo Paul Bartolini. April Elizabeth Basin. Alyssa Mary Bennett. Alden Joseph Atutu Bentley. Gabriele Laita de Lima Berkingbrock. Owen Lovett Bernstein. Ava Beatrice Bertrand. Prate Bhattacharya. James Freestrom Binda Dunn. Jesselyn Lopez Blanchette. Liana Bukinyu Cunha. Jocelyn Mary Lois Bradford. Clara Bella Brennan. Lucas William Brescia. Angela Nora Bryce. Ollie Bronson. Aiden Thomas Brunel. Noah McCain Brookman. Brendan Michael Buck. Edith Poston Burke. Caroline Mahoney Byrne. Ethan James Cafferkey. Carolina Marie Calario. Lucy Alice Camera Murray. Giorgio Cantone. Jeffrey John Caputo. Sonia Harriet Carnes. Joan Elizabeth Karen. Colin Joseph Kashari. Alexander Upham Casey. Thomas Henry Casey. Subin Chatterjee. Aiden Chen. Claire Chen. Jeff Sean Wei Chen. Johnny Heng Chen. Jane Cho. June Choi. Jean-Luc Schwang. Julia Alexa Chun. Troy Michael Champa. Elena Denise Clark. Maeve Casey Collins. Neve Kathleen Connolly. Amelia I.E. Corby. Bradford John Corby. Kaylee Elizabeth Curran. Corrado Dama. Anna Francesca Danzal. Barrett Scott Davidson. Pedro Marquez de Moraes. Elias de Oliveira. Nathan Sena de Oliveira. Veronica Elizabeth Dean. Violet Marie DeFeo. Miles King DeWard. Victoria Diaz Tijerina. Owen Michael Donahue. Ellie Grace Donlin. Georgia Grace Donlin. Yusuf Sam Abid. Taryn Bose Eganoff. Liam Henry Elder. Ethan William Arico.
Kate Kayue Fan. Oliver Joel Fanton. Sarah Maria Ferrelli. Megan Jingmei Chang Foss. Alberti Marie Fauchau. Jackson Harris Pfefferman. Rahuni Lehana Fernando. James John Fleming. Layla Kenzie Flummerfelt. Julia Mary Forcioni. Leah Love Freund. Matthew James Fritsch. Leon Liang Fu. Ziwei Fu. Max Fubel. Braden Shea Galante. Isis Jacqueline Galeano Mejia. Julia Grace Galvania. Vernice Gann. Lucas Suarez Garcia. Jonathan Reed Garmy. Charlotte Virginia Gately. Grady Wolf Gall. Tudor Giron. Tessa Ellie Goldstein. Daniel Luis Gonzalez Quiñones. Samuel Robert Gordon. Paulina Desiree Guereca Villa. Danica Rain Gugliotta. Joseph Stephen Guida. Ethan Jiawen Guao. Salma Absalam Habuli. Jonathan Duffy Hammond. Kira Allison Hammond. Ryan Crosby Harding. Maria Hasaba. Aya Fatima Hassani. Margaret Sophia Hawkins. Apolline Mathilde Hazard. Alan He. Julian He. Kevin He. Sina Hendricks. Isabela Catalina Hirsch. Lucy Branch Holman. Cameron Craig Hopkinson. Iwa Shu. Aiden Huang. Toby Lee Janowski. Michaela Lillian Jens. Vivian Juo Ji. Brian Jang. Jack George Johnson. Margaret Sullivan Cadison. Shreyas Joel Kakol. Audrey Catherine Carl. Amelia Mirabal Kasarjan. Emma Grace Kawai. Alexander Bernard Kabajian. Charlotte Galloway Kenna. Ellie David Keogh. Simran Mitesh Keswani. Saugat Kanal. Arwa Mohsin Khater. Elspeth Rosalinda Kiernan. Daniel Charles Killian. Sophie Ji-sun Kim. Sadie Sharon Kinsey. Alex Chase Karotkin. Peter Gerard Kowalczyk. Charles Waylon Crayer. Sayuri Kragovsky. Catherine Grace Kerr. Theodore Stephen Kushevsky. Ethan Michael Lamas. Evelyn Ann Lamont. James Patrick Lanphier. Brian Thomas Langridge.
Michael William Lands. Celia Swan Lavery. Coe Lee. Daniel Zuaran Lee. Julia Rawson Ledger. Erica Joy Lapori. Isaac Lee. Maxwell Lee. Nathan Yuran Liu. Victoria Dimitrova Lunchev. Donald Victor Lavelle III. Dahlia Jane Lubin. Elizabeth Mary Luthern. Griffin O'Connell Lynch. Luca Macan. Avery Ella McAmer. Sophie Suzette McLeod. Will McNeil. Oliver Axel Magnuson. Claire Elise Malster. Claire Elise Malster. Sorry. Alessandra Valentina Manganaro. Gemma Faustina Marino. Lily Jean Marino. Skylar Marnick. William James Marquardt. John Marino Matrandola. Aiden Richard Matthews. Flora Ann Matul. Andreas Zacharias Mavromatis. Shannon Bridget Mon. Christopher Sean McCarthy. Michaela Jean McGrath. Dalila Isabella Marie McManus Surratt. Rory John McNamara. Abigail Pauline Miller. Brady Wesley Miller. Benjamin Logan Mitchell. Emily Grace Moe. Jerome Anthony Montgomery. So-Yeon Moon. Leo Moriel. Mackenzie Alice Morse. Shay Kareth Mulrennan. Ananya Morali Krishnan. Louisa Josephine Murphy. Madison Marie Murray. Natan Kojo Nakin. Crystal Wynn. Gabriela Namea Nishiyama. Harry Haujian New. Marin Elizabeth Norton. Maya Nosunsun. Jonathan Nosunsun. Craig Durbano Callahan. Dayton Palmer Ogden. James Cyrus O'Neill. Alta Carolina Oswald. Connor Stephen Pandolf. Ava Grace Paragas. Irene Yenji Park. Danielle Morgan Parks. Ara Shant Persigian. Timothy James Parsons. Anshu Roy Patra. Teray Vernon Payton. Alessandra Angela Perolo. Bowen Sun Peng. Quinn Owen Pennington. Regina Maria Perez. Luca Tomaso Peron. Sienna Brady Phillips. Ainsley Rose Porter. Sarah Bennett Preston. Julia Elizabeth Provenzano. Tyler Joseph Quabe. Julian Byrne Ragosa. Ruby Eleanor Ramsey. Vivian Luca Ratz. Adam Michael Rossio.
Helen Wren. Fabian Kemfar Renshaw. William Oliver Richardson. Jacob Joseph Ritvo. Isa Romano. Nati Romano. Nicholas John Romanos. Victoria Rosliakova. Anna Marie Rossi. Nicholas Robert Russo. Sophia Ming Ryan. Minori Saikachi. Brogan Thaddeus Salvietti. Arthur Mudray Sampaio. Aiden Ryder Sand. Natalia Angela Santamaria. Lila Catherine Savage. Lucas Austin Schemmel. John Scully. Jonah Benjamin Pascal Siegel. Hannah Satia. Meher Sharawith. Benjamin Harry Shapiro. Allison Kimberly Schock. Madeline Wynn Shonkoff. Gavin Coyle Siciliano. Ricardo Siciliano. Fiona Elizabeth Silberman. Andrew Minwoo Sim. Alexandra Reina Maureen Socket. Samuel Chuchi Song. Edward John Stewart. Liam Page Strachan. Figo Peter Gerarf Strauss. Nicolo Andre Suarez. Ian Bart Sutherland. Madeline Claire Syed. Adam Ahmad Henry Sykes. Jake Daniel Tempesta. Layla Maureen Tiefrault. Chloe Xavier Torquato. Robert Ricardo Torres. Eva Tatiana Tosquez. Grace Ann Traxel. Raquel Turk. Luca Rose Ventura. Riley Wagner. Nicholas Hobson Walker. Chloe Wang. Emily Wang. Joy Z.Y. Wong. Selena Wang. Jane Warner Gish. Emma Jane West. Anya Lakshmi Wickramasinghe. Alec Hers Wilkin. Sierra Rose Williams. Kenny Wong. Lyndon Rain Wright. Gary Yikong Seong. Juliana Yunjia Shu. Kay Shu. Helen Jane Yang. James Mehmet Yazici. Izzy Yen. Nathan Yu. David Yu. Jeffrey Yuen. Claire Zhang. Hanlin Zhang. Tiffany Zhang. Eric Zhang. Sophia Zhang. Sarah Asaf Zobian.
I'd like to say thank you to Ms. Yonker and Ms. Bouchain. Saying 315 some odd names is very difficult in a crowd of almost 2,500, so appreciate Ms. Yonker and Ms. Bouchain one last time, please. And the last person that I'd like to call up is the assistant principal for the class of 2025, a person who spent countless hours with this class over the years and has sent you millions of emails every day, Ms. Paula Konis.
Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm going to ask you all to stand up. This is going to be a good photo op, parents, so families in the crowd, make sure that you get the cameras ready. At this time, graduates, you may move your tassel from the right to the left of your cap. Having met all of the standards set forth by the Massachusetts Department of Elementary and Secondary Education, as well as the graduation requirements of the Winchester Public School District, you are officially declared graduates of Winchester High School. Congratulations. Chuck him. That concludes our ceremony, everybody. Thank you very much and have a wonderful afternoon.